reason why people have mystery tinnitus. Epstein-Barr. Yes, EBV is the number one reason why most people have tinnitus. It's Epstein-Barr getting into the ear, working its way on the nerve root hairs. So the nerve root hairs. So let's go into that a little bit. Another way it does it through neurotoxins. Look at here. I got a quick board. All right. So that nerve channel in the ear, okay? What happens is when a virus gets to that nerve channel, and it does, so when that virus gets to the nerve channel, there you are, the Epstein-Barr, EBV, right? When it finally gets to that nerve channel and it gets into those nerves and gets into the labyrinth right there, it clings onto it. But it only clings onto it if you got root hair sticking out. A lot of people have frayed nerves in their ear channels, frayed nerves, little root hairs popping out. You see these root hairs? And as you get older and you're not taking care of yourself and all the stuff's happening, you get more fray on that nerve. And that fray that's on that nerve, right? See the little fray stuff? What happens is the viruses look for that. The Epstein-Barr looks for that. It goes and it finds that root hair coming off the nerve, sticks on there, camps out, makes a home, and then when it makes a home, you get a whole bunch of inflammation in that area. Now that nerve is inflamed, just like that. And the whole nerve can get inflamed. It's inflamed, it ends up making noise. Yes, it vibrates. What you're hearing are bugs in the ear. You're actually physically hearing bugs on the nerve vibrating because it's such a sensitive area where you can hear the inflamed nerve because of the bugs. So that's what happens right there. Move this over. Okay. A lot of times too, if the bug doesn't get in there yet and it's releasing a lot of neurotoxins, so that's Epstein-Barr, feeding off of mercury, aluminum, copper, herbicides, fungicides, and whatever, and fragrances. When the Epstein-Barr is feeding off of that, and then it's releasing all this poison, that poison can get in there and inflame both ears, and you got tinnitus in both ears. Just ringing, ringing, ringing. Once neurotoxins released from the virus, they have an injuring effect on the canal nerves of the inner ear. So cochlear nerve, that one. These nerves can swell from the neurotoxins constantly saturating them. So neurotoxins from the viruses saturate the nerve. So that takes us to this right here. Okay, so you got a nerve right here. Nice new nerve right there. It gets inflamed. Okay. And neurotoxins from the viruses that get released out of the viruses, all that poo that comes out of the viruses right there, it ends up getting on the nerves and it just inflames it. So neurotoxins as well. All right. See, guys? I'll show you that right there. All right. Let's move on. So when it comes down to healing tinnitus, killing off the viruses is critical. That is important. Killing off the viruses is critical. So there's different protocols right here. So I have protocols for that in the protocols book here. Got them also in Medical Medium Book 1 New Edition. There are protocols in here to adhere to. If you adhere to them and work with them, you can be like thousands of others that got rid of their tinnitus, like gone, like bye, gone with the wind, just